Hello, video number 2. Today we are going to read an excerpt from Living with Joy, Keys to Personal Power and Spiritual Transformation by Sanaya Roman. And this is such a good book. So I opened up randomly as always, and I landed on page 119. And this section is titled Daily Joy Practice. And I'm going to read you all of this, okay? It's really good stuff, though. So, okay, and actually, let me move my hair. I hope you can hear me okay. I am wearing earbuds with a microphone this time. Okay, daily joy practice. Let me just also say that, in a way, after doing the video that I did earlier, so the one that's just prior to this, it's titled Be the Change, Daily Reading, Be the Change. There was so much more. I was like, I could have said this and I could have said that. And so honestly, this is so fitting in with that video. So I just want to acknowledge that, because if you watch that and you're like wanting more, or if you're watching this and wanting more, I think the two really go together very well. So here we go. Daily joy practice. Take a moment to feel the love in your heart and acknowledge what a loving person you are. Appreciate yourself right now for all the goodness, kindness, good intentions, and love that you offer the world and everyone around you. Forgive yourself for moments when you were not as high and loving as you would like to be. Ask your soul to increase your ability to appreciate all that you are and all that you have, so that you can focus on what is working well in your life, rather than on what seems to need improving. Think of your day ahead and imagine what the day might be like if you acknowledged everything about your life that you appreciate. How might you feel if you expressed gratitude to the universe for everything you have? How might your relationships with other people change if you took time to appreciate them today, either through your thoughts and feelings or through taking outer action? Picture yourself going about your day expressing goodwill, kindness, and appreciation for every person and situation in your life. Imagine appreciating all the abundance that you have and acknowledging everything that is working well. See yourself expressing gratitude often throughout the day, both gratitude to the universe and gratitude to other people for everything you can think of. As you send out your appreciation and gratitude, the universe and other people will send you energy back, although you are not sending out gratitude for this purpose. Know that whatever you focus on will increase. I just love that. So as always, there are a few things I want to highlight and really expand on. So in here, they definitely emphasize appreciation, taking time to appreciate what you have to be, what's going well. They also mention being grateful, expressing gratitude. And if you're familiar with Abraham Hicks, there's something that they have emphasized that I want to share here as well, because I think it's really key. So starting with the foundation that everything is energy, and so meaning your emotions as well. And no emotions are bad, but we can identify that there are emotions that feel better, which are higher vibrating, and emotions that don't feel so good. They're more low vibrational emotions. That if you were to look at every emotion you could have on a scale, that gratitude, while gratitude is really a very high vibration, appreciation is actually a notch above gratitude. Gratitude inherently within it has with it still a lingering awareness of, there may have been a time when I didn't have what I am now grateful for. You're grateful for something now, and inherent within that is the awareness that you may have been without that at one time, or you could be without it. And so in this moment, you're grateful because you do have it, right? So it's still very high. It's looking at the beauty of what you have. Appreciation kicks the vibration, the energy of that thankfulness, right, up a notch even higher, because it's simply it's basically gratitude without that awareness of what is. So it's therefore appreciation. It's just simply appreciating something for all the beauty that it has without any other attached lower vibrational energies or, a remembrance of maybe what was before or anything like that. You're simply appreciating what is in this moment. So I definitely wanted to highlight that because if you're in this space of wanting to be mindful of what energies you are tapping into, you are tuning into, mentioned that in the previous video, then I think that's really helpful to be aware of that. So I wanted to highlight that. The other thing is like this daily joy practice starts off so perfectly. Take a moment to feel the love in your heart and acknowledge what a loving person you are. So again, I just want to refer back to the previous video. I referenced a book called Be the Change. And that's a phrase many of us have heard that phrase, and how sometimes when there's so many things going on, you might feel like, but what can I do? I'm one person. What can I really do? And there may be a lot of things that are just simply out of your control. But one thing you always do have control over to be that change, not only for yourself, but for others, is to connect back to the love that you are, is to be the love. You want to be the change? Be your highest, best self in this moment right now. And one of the ways you can connect back to that and really feel that and be in that is by connecting back to the loving person that you are. Take a moment to feel the love in your heart and acknowledge what a loving person you are. You can just start with you. Appreciate yourself right now for all the goodness, kindness, good intentions, and love that you offer the world and everyone around you. So being mindful to focus on the good that you are, because you have a lot of good within you. And focus on that, right? We're not focusing on any other things. Focus on that. Focus on what you are, the goodness that you are. Think of your day ahead and imagine what the day might be like if you acknowledged everything about your life that you appreciate. So this isn't saying, I can't appreciate things. I can't appreciate things now because I've got this other not so pleasant stuff happening in my life. It's saying right now, what do you have that you can appreciate? Can you appreciate your body? You literally, do you have hands that work? Do you have a voice that you can use? Do you have eyes that you can see through? Do you have two legs that can walk? Do you have muscles that allow you to move and carry your body throughout your day, that allow you to lift heavy grocery bags? There's always something to appreciate. So start there and allow yourself to connect with what that feels like. Keep going deeper and deeper with it. And so, so I thought this was really, really good. And let's see here. As you send out your appreciation and gratitude to other people, gratitude to the universe and other people will send you energy back. So I think this last thing I want to touch on here is that while you may be thanking the universe for, I want to thank the universe for Mary, for John, for Sandra. It may not be Mary, John, and Sandra also sending you that love back, but because you have simply because you have decided to send the energy out to them, you will receive it back. And it may be through them, it may be through other people. The point is, when you give, you receive, which brings up another conversation about allowing yourself to be open to receive. We won't go there right now. But so I just want to focus on that as well, because we can eliminate the, 'cause, 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 ' we can sometimes think, or it can be easy to fall back into patterns of looking at what is in the sense of what's not, right? So if you're noticing right now what you don't have in this present moment, that actually can prevent you from seeing what you do have. It doesn't mean you don't have things, you do have things, but it's where are you focusing your attention? So, where was I going with that? Is that there's always choice and you can always choose to reshift. And when you reshift, what the energy that you choose to focus on and send out will always come back to you. But you don't have control of necessarily where it comes back to you from. So don't be attached to, oh, it has to come back from John, from Mary, you know, or from this certain situation in life. It will come back to you. It will come back to you. Rest assured, it will come back to you. You are not on this journey alone. It will come back to you. And it's technically physics. So what goes out will come back. What goes up must come down, right? So, okay, I hope you liked that. I absolutely did. And again, let me show you this cover because this is a book that I think is really good. An Oran book by Sanaya Roman. So Oran, I'll just go and tell you now. Oran is an energy that Sanaya channels. Okay, I'll leave it at that. So fantastic, fantastic. Now let's pull some cards. If you happen to be with me live and I just can't see you, then please go ahead and comment below and let me know if you'd like me to pull a card for you. I have various decks here. I am going to pull right now from my angel deck. Daily guidance from your angels. So let's see what message, you know, that tacks on right on to the reading that we just did. What message wants to come through these cards for us? What message wants to come through right now? Okay, oh, 2 popped up. So we're going to go with 2. Oh, nice. Okay. The first one says change in direction. Change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. I'm going to read that again. Change in direction. The changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, so follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. That's beautiful. Just like shifting what you're focusing on, it's a change in direction, and allowing yourself to be open to, okay, what do I have to appreciate? Again, it's connecting that right back to the love that you are, the love in your heart, and remembering that you are not alone. So also remembering that you are being guided and you are supported on your journey. You are protected. Beautiful. The second one, I don't get this card very often, but I love that it's actually in here. The second one is energy work. Okay, I know there's a glare. Energy work. And then if you can see the picture. So it's basically an angel with like a baby in the manger. Sorry about the glare. Okay, so this one says, life can be electrifying because its very essence is energy. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. Your hands and heart are activated to give healing energy to your loved ones and clients. Oh, I love this. So, your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. So, Although this card is titled Energy Work and absolutely talking about energy, how it can be emitted through hands, and I firsthand am very aware of this. I am a certified Reiki Master Practitioner. It doesn't necessarily need to even be focused on that. Your body is a remarkable energy field that will positively respond to loving treatments. How about a loving treatment of your mind? Loving treatment of you merely remembering and connecting back to the loving energy that you are. That can be a loving treatment. Choosing to appreciate and send out that positive loving energy. Sorry. It's kind of warm here, so I sometimes just have to leave the windows open. Okay, so that is also a form of a loving treatment. Okay. And then, yes, absolutely. What this card is really also talking about is energy work. It's, the power of touch, right? You don't necessarily have to be a Reiki practitioner, a Reiki master. Loving touch, hugging someone, right? With someone's permission, placing your hand on their shoulder. Every time you shake someone's hand, you can do so with positive intent. I wish the best for you, new friend, or hello, old friend. I'm trying not to say old friend. I greet you with joy in my heart. We may not say that, but right, that can be, within you as you engage and interact with people around you. So I think that's beautiful. I love that. Let me know your thoughts on this. What are, what's coming up for you? I'm feeling the need to, I feel it would be helpful to pull a self-care card in this moment. So let's pull a self-care card. And when I bring all my decks over here, it's like I start to have not so much space. Because I just like to have them all here, and I don't technically have them all here either. Anyway, okay, so let's pull a self-care card. What message wants to come through these cards today for anyone who sees this video? What message wants to come through these cards? Okay. Priorities. And I'm going to pull another one because this feels like it was a secondary card, actually. But priorities. And it looks like she's actually kind of washing a shell. And she's got candles lit all around her. And there's a sea. There's like an ocean that's parting behind her. Ooh. She's directing her energy. Okay, the back says, get your priorities straight. So I haven't seen this card before. Priorities. Get your priorities straight. When you know what's important, saying no gets much easier. Seriously. So, how important is your own alignment? How important is it to you to be connecting with positive, higher vibrating energy on a daily basis? Another thing that Abraham Hicks talks about, I'm a certified law of attraction coach for anybody who's just seeing this for the first time. So a lot of things that I look at and hear and see, I see through the lens of energy and law of attraction and flow and all of that, okay? Which is really, I think, really key to having a strong inner foundation. And so what I hear, I mean, we could simply think of priorities, right? Making your to-do list in the morning, making your to-do list for the week, getting your priorities straight. Let's take it beyond the everyday tasks. That's wonderful. That can be very helpful. How about before you do anything, you get in alignment with your own personal energy? Because when you are in alignment first, feeling your best, highest self, then everything you do, it's going to have this ripple effect. Everything you do will also be done with that same alignment and with that highest of vibrational energy. The other thing I'm seeing here is, so noticing this picture. Okay, there, you don't have, okay, you don't have the glare. I'm trying to get away from the glare. See how she's got those candles around her? So, okay, so what's coming to mind is someone who does, say, a full moon or a new moon ritual. And you may not be able to really see it, but the ocean is parting behind her. It's talking also about being intentional. So again, what is it that you want to create and attract in your life? Being intentional about that, having that as a priority, being intentional about that. And when you are operating from that place, you're really standing in your power. So powerful, the seemingly impossible becomes possible, such as the seas parting. That's just an example, but it's not necessarily saying when you're standing in your power, oh, the ocean's now going to simply part. That's not what we're saying, but it's saying that you have the ability to be powerful, to be in alignment and be so focused with your energy that the seemingly impossible becomes possible. So here we go. Anyway, okay. I think that was really, really good. And the tips that we talked about here in this book are a great way to start by getting in alignment with that energy. There are other ways you can do it through meditation and just lots of different exercises. If you'd like to connect with me after this for a coaching consultation or check out my other services, you can go to KimO'NeillCoaching.com. I'm going to end with a power thought card. I'm going to end with a power thought card. Let's shuffle a little bit. What's the energy that wants to come through these cards today? For everyone who views this video, what's the energy that wants to come through today? Okay. Ooh. Did you see that? Oh, this is good. We got this one the other day too. I express my creativity. That's the other thing about being in alignment. When you are in alignment, it's easier for you to be in flow and to be expressing yourself however creativity flows through you. I'm going to pull another one just because we got that card the other day. I want to see if there's anything else. Are there any other cards from this deck that want to come through as an inspirational message for everyone who views this video? Maybe not. Yeah, let's see here. Just a few more shuffles. Any other cards that want to come out and provide a message to everyone who watches this video? I think that's it. If you can't tell, I like the ones that jump. I'm going to pull one random one. Let's see what we get. All my relationships are harmonious. Beautiful. Including your relationship with yourself. Wonderful. All right. I hope you are having a wonderful day. If you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and do click like and subscribe to my channel if you are not already. Thank you for being here. I am doing these videos every day in August 2019. And if I happen to miss a day, which I'm going to try not to, but just like today, I will be doubling up then as necessary. So, okay, have a wonderful day, and I will see you tomorrow.